Daisies blooming, sundress swaying in the breeze. I can't stop staring. You've put a spell on me, and I hope that you never decide to set me free. The way you're moving, it's got me moving my own feet. The greatest feeling that I could ever dare to dream is you forever moving next to me. Let's not waste time or take this slow. We've got miles behind us but miles to go, so let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Zephyr Travels. I'm Randy.
And I'm Diane.
And in this video we're coming to you from Run Campground in New Holland, Pennsylvania. And this is right in the heart of the Amish Mennonite country. And it's kind of a nice little surprise of a campground. We were really...
Yeah, we never have stayed here before, so we didn't know what to expect. And Randy only was able to get reservations really 2 weeks ago. So we figured, you know, it wouldn't be that crowded. But really, it has filled up for the weekend. And it's really a nice resort campground. They have a built-in swimming pool, a splash pool
for kids,
playground. They have pickleball set up. And there's also...
they have a fishing pond.
And they have different sized cottages and cabins, chalets, and I believe there's a store in the office.
Yeah, they didn't seem to have, when I went in to check in, they didn't seem to have a lot in the store, but there is a little bit. I mean, it's not like a KOA type camping store with shirts and such, but yeah, it was a little bit of a store.
So it's very nice. It's a very clean campground. And in fact, we're here on Labor Day weekend. Yesterday they had a hot air balloon and were offering rides.
Yeah, now they kept it tethered, so you didn't go really high, maybe 50 feet up or something like that. Right. But there was a line. I swear half the campground was in line to go up and down the hot air balloon.
Yep, and then last night they had fireworks.
Yep.
And so that was a pleasant surprise.
And when the night we got here on Friday, they had food trucks, and it looks like they have something set up over there again tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what you
Funnel
call
cakes?
Funnel cakes, yes.
Yeah, they had funnel cakes, but they also had another food truck with French fries and I think burgers and such.
Mm-hmm. And it is a very nice area. Like Randy said, it's the heart of really in Pennsylvania, the Amish and Mennonite community. And
yeah, for us, the two places we went to Hershey, Pennsylvania, and we went to Intercourse, Pennsylvania, which is kind of the heart of the Amish experience.
Right.
And it's roughly halfway between both of them, really.
Yes. Today we're going to Chocolate World in Hershey Park, or in Hershey, PA. So we've been here many times before, but something I always like to visit when we come to Hershey.
Chocolate Factory Tour. For your safety, please remain seated with your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. We're on our way to the Hershey Chocolate Factory. Your guide will meet you at the entrance. See you inside.
Sweet inspiration from the very start, and you can taste the love all over the world. Got that feel good feeling every day. We're making chocolate the Hershey way, and you can taste the love.
Hi, my name is Alex. I'm the quality supervisor here at the Hershey Chocolate Factory. I was asked to be your guide today, and I can't wait to show you around. Everyone ready? Let's go. We send the cocoa beans through large cleaning machines that screen and thoroughly remove unwanted parts like pulp and bits of cacao pod. Our cocoa experts carefully select, sort, and combine beans from various countries in precise amounts to achieve that unique and consistent Hershey's flavor.
Hey everyone, below me are milling machines which grind cocoa nibs into unsweetened chocolate. Cocoa nibs have been ground down like this for thousands of years. Milling machines generate lots of heat through intense pressure and friction. The grinding turns cocoa nibs into the smooth, dark liquid used to make milk and dark chocolate.
Every day, shining tanker trucks pick up milk from local farms and line up outside our factory for delivery. Hershey is one of the only companies in the world that uses fresh milk to make milk chocolate. We dry the chocolate crumb into a coarse powder. Then we mix in the cocoa butter we pressed out earlier and add a dash of vanilla. This brings out the chocolate's rich taste and creamy texture. And of course, that wonderful smell. Through steel rollers that grind and refine the chocolate until it reaches a smooth, uniform consistency. Here's our friend Kids to explain the next step in the process.
From into milk chocolate. The conching process mixes and heats the chocolate, developing a rich flavor and color. Heavy rollers smooth out the refined crumb until it reaches the silky liquid texture of milk.
After conching, we temper the milk chocolate, heating and cooling it to just the right texture and consistency. During tempering, we can mix in other ingredients such as roasted California almonds. Next, we pour the milk chocolate into molds and send them on a bumpy conveyor ride. Then we send the molds through cooling tunnels that solidify the chocolate. All of that fresh, delicious Hershey's chocolate goodness is finally ready to be packaged.
Like Hershey's milk chocolate in special dark bars.
Hey, don't forget about Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, my personal favorite.
It looks like our packages are ready to go, and I better get going too. It's been a privilege being your guide today. Remember that wherever you go, you're never far from a piece of Hershey's happiness. So be sure to share that goodness with the ones you love. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Well, this concludes our visit to Chocolate World. Did you have fun?
Yes, I did. It's always fun, a fun time to go into Chocolate World.
Yeah, they have all kinds of chocolate. We could be diabetics by the time we bought everything, so we didn't buy that much. We did buy a bag of cookies, though. So we do have something to remember, a tasty treat.
And unfortunately, being Sunday, we decided to go into the local area around Lancaster. Being Sunday, of course, most everything is closed. All the shops, the village that we wanted to go to that we've been to before, everything was closed up.
Right,
And
you know, because the Amish and the Mennonites are a very religious group of people, and so obviously they wouldn't work on Sunday.
go to the Miller Smorgasbord, which we were at once many years ago, and it really is a, you know, it's a good meal. It's,
Yeah. They've got really good, essentially tastes like home cooked food,
Yes.
and they were pretty busy.
They were very busy. We didn't have to wait too long. They said 45 minutes, and they had a shop there you could look around, so we went into that. And
It was less than a half hour. Well, we'll show some video of the other place we went to. We're here at the Plain and Fancy, and this is like an Amish experience place where you can come. You can actually take a horse and buggy tour of the Amish country. There's a show over here called the Amish Experience that you can take. It's actually a movie. It will give you an idea of what it's like. There's even a hotel here. There's a restaurant here. There's a little gift shop. It's kind of like a one-stop get your Amish experience. It's probably a little bit cultivated. It's not true. Some of it's true Amish. I mean, actually the home behind me is a Amish home that they give tours of. But there are a number of other Amish places and shops here that you can get a better experience at. But this is a nice stop. You know, if you're coming through the area and you want to get, you know, you don't have a ton of time, but you want to get the Amish experience and you don't want to travel all around, probably a good place to stop. We've done it in the past, and I'll link a video to it. We went in and looked around the shop a little bit. Actually, today is Sunday, and most of the other shops are closed. This is about the only thing that's open today. So we figured, well, you know, we do it kind of, we're planning on our part. So if you guys come out to this area, and this is in Intercourse, Pennsylvania, you definitely want to plan your trip so that you are here on a Saturday or a weekday and not on a Sunday.
I thought the movie was very well made. It's a nice presentation, and I learned a lot from it. Even though we had seen it many, many years ago, it's definitely worth repeating and going in and seeing the movie. The movie's about 35 minutes, and it's about $11 per person, but definitely worth seeing.
They do have RV parking, so if you do come with your trailer in tow, you should be able to find a spot to park it here, hopefully. I guess if it's not too busy, because the RV parking isn't too big, but you probably can find something. About the campground. So this is a 30 amp hookup site with water. It's a grassy site, but a lot of them look like they're gravel. I do believe they do have some full hookup sites, but I think a lot of the full hookup sites are taken by seasonal renters, because I did notice it looks like there are some seasonal renters here. But they're very neat and not, you know, a lot of places look like, you know, seasonal slums.
Yes.
And this isn't that. You
No.
know, the sites all look neat and, you know, well taken care of. But the other sites are more on gravel. They have, like Diane said, they do have the play area. They have something like a rec room or something. We haven't been in it, but there's a little area over there with picnic tables inside and such that they use for something.
Some of the sites appear to be pull-through. We had
Yes.
a back-in site.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
right, well, the sun's in our behind us now, but we're here right behind at the covered bridge, which is
Yes.
what this place is noted for.
And it's not operational. You can't go in there.
No,
You
it's-
can't drive through.
No.
It's closed down, but
The cost for the campsite is $50 a night, and that's for water and electric. We were able to get reservations at a reasonable amount of time. We did them online. They had multiple sites available. We chose site 1, which I think we kind of like because it's grassy. It's also kind of, it's actually a little bit a larger site.
yes.
So we're not really, some of the sites are a little on the close side to your neighbors. Some of them are a little more spacious. This happens to be a slightly more spacious site.
Right, but they're big enough if you want to put a trailer or a couple tents, a tent and a trailer. So, you know, they give you ample room.
Right.
Yeah, and it looks like there's a couple cottages right in front of us, and they do offer seating, and I believe they also each have a solo stove as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, we don't know what the cottages rent for, so
No, we don't.
you'd have to go online and check it
Right,
out.
or-
And we'll put the information, the address, and the website and everything in the description so you can find it in case you're interested in coming here.
Right.
So I think we would give what kind of rating?
I would give it a 5. I have to say it's a nice resort. It offers a lot of different types of amenities and places to stay. You don't have to have some type of camping rig. You can come here and rent one of these cottages or the chalets but
Yeah, and they seem to have a lot of kids here, so I mean they seem to be well entertained, riding their bikes around and playing on the playgrounds and hot air balloons and everything else.
Yeah,
The kids.
that was a pleasant surprise. And it looked like, I mean, if you see the video of the hot air balloon, it actually belongs to this resort. It wasn't something that we just saw. And
Right.
it was, they probably put it up for other holidays as well.
Yep.
So that was a kind of a neat thing.
Yeah, so we liked it, and like I said, 5 stars. If you've been here, please put a comment down below and let us know what you thought of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an interesting area. You learn a lot about it if you've never been to this part of Pennsylvania and you're interested in the Amish and the Mennonite community.
Yeah.
it would be a great location to take a vacation.
Right. Just make sure to be careful when you're driving because there's a lot of horse and buggies.
Right, especially if you're here on Sunday.
Yeah. They seem to be all out on Sunday, socializing.
Right.
All right. Well, if you like this video, what can they do?
Please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, or tell your friends and family about us and have them check us out.
Yeah, and if you subscribe, be sure to hit that bell for notifications because we try to post videos on a weekly basis and love to have you guys follow along in our adventures. And so until the next time,
We'll see everybody down the road.
take care, everybody.
Bye.